centuries, China believed it was the unshakable giant of the region.
In 1894, a storm erupted in East Asia, a war that
The Meiji era marked a period of rapid industrialization, transforming Japan into a major global.
It believed Korea was part of its natural sphere, a tribute state under its protection. But China itself was changing, not slowly, painfully, and it didn't realize how far it had fallen behind. Shift to Japan. Railroads, shipbuilding, modern schools, military drills. Meanwhile, across the sea, Japan had transformed. After the Meiji Restoration of 1868, it modernized at lightning speed. Western technology, modern armies, iron warships. Japan was no longer the isolated island nation of old. It was ready to prove itself. In 1894, a peasant rebellion erupted in Korea, the Donghak Rebellion. The Korean government begged China for help. China sent troops, and Japan seized the moment. Map shows Japanese ships moving toward Korea. Narrator: Japan sent its own army, claiming to protect its interests and restore order. But behind the excuse was ambition. The stage was set for war. Explosions, naval movements, battlefield animations. The first shots came at sea. Japan's modern navy, small but deadly, struck with discipline and speed. The Battle of Pungdo, the Battle of the Yellow Sea, one after another. The outdated Chinese fleets were overwhelmed. Cut to land warfare, Manchuria, Port Arthur. On land, Japanese forces moved with precision. They captured key Korean cities, crossed into Manchuria, and seized the strategic port of Lushankou, known to the West as Port Arthur. China, unprepared and divided, struggled to respond. Qing caught in shock, reports of loss arriving. In just 8 months, the impossible happened. The once mighty Qing Empire was defeated, thoroughly and undeniably. China's leadership was stunned. It was a humiliation unlike anything in its recent history. In April 1895, China signed the Treaty of Shimonoseki. It recognized Korea as an independent state, ending centuries of influence. It ceded Taiwan and the Liaodong Peninsula to Japan, and it agreed to pay a crushing war indemnity. The war changed everything. Japan emerged as the new dominant power in East Asia, confident, ambitious, and respected by the West. For China, the defeat exposed deep weaknesses, sparking internal reform movements, and eventually revolution. Closing shot, fading Qing dragon, rising Japanese sun emblem, the Sino-Japanese. War of 1894-1895.